Abraham and Sarah had their ups and downs. She encouraged him to have a baby by their housekeeper. They suffered greatly because of it. Abraham deceived 2 kings and was tested probably more than any of us could handle in offering his son. Yet in the end, their marriage survived. They had an heir, and Abraham buried his wife with great effort that showed his true love for her. Would our marriages and our faith survive such trials? Sarah died. What did Abraham request of the Hittites? Now Sarah lived 127 years. These were all the years of her life. Sarah died in Kiriath Arba, which is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. And Abraham went to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Then Abraham got up from beside his dead wife and spoke to the Hittites. I'm a foreign resident among you. Give me a burial site among you, so that I can bury my dead. Which site did he choose? How highly respected was Abraham? The Hittites responded to Abraham, Listen to us, sir. You're a mighty prince among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our burial tombs. None of us would refuse you his tomb for burying your dead. Abraham rose and bowed before the Hittites, the people of the land, and addressed them. If you're willing that I should bury my dead out of my sight, listen to me and make a request of Zohar's son Ephron on my behalf. Give me the cave of Machpelah that belongs to him, at the end of his field. He should sell it to me in your presence at full price for a burial site. What was Ephron's answer? Was there once such honor and respect between peoples in the Middle East? And Ephron dwelt among the children of Heth. And Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, No, my lord, hear me. The field I give you, and the cave that's therein, I give it to you. In the presence of the sons of my people, I give it to you. Bury your dead. And Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land. And he spoke to Ephron in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if you will give it, I pray you hear me. I'll give you money for the field. Take it from me, and I'll bury my dead there. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying to him, My lord, listen to me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What's that between me and you? Bury therefore your dead. Was a formal deed made? Would many of us go to such great lengths to honor a deceased loved one? Abraham listened to Ephron, and Abraham weighed out for Ephron the silver which he had named, in the presence of the sons of Heth. 400 shekels of silver, currency acceptable to a merchant. So Ephron's field which was in Machpelah, which faced Mamre, the field and the cave which was in it, and all the trees which were in the field, that were within all the confines of its border, were deeded over to Abraham as a possession, in the presence of the sons of Heth, before all who entered the gate of the city. After this, Abraham buried his wife Sarah in the cave of the field of Machpelah, facing Mamre, that is Hebron, in the land of Canaan. So the field and the cave that was in it were deeded over to Abraham for a burial site by the sons of Heth. Abraham and Sarah had their ups and downs. She encouraged him to have a baby by their housekeeper, and they suffered greatly because of it. Abraham deceived 2 kings and was tested probably more than many of us could handle in offering his son. Yet in the end, their marriage survived. They had an heir, and Abraham buried his wife with great effort that showed his true love for her. Would our marriages and our faith survive such trials? Is such mutual respect and honor between peoples in the Middle East possible again? You decide.